Okay, start in a child's pose. If you've already got a baby bump, you can use a pillow under your chest and come on your forearms. You're going to reach to the right side, really opening up that left side. So as you inhale, concentrate on moving those left ribs, really breathing into that left side. Inhale, feel your left ribs expand, and exhale, and they move back in and down. Okay, walk it to the other side. So you're really closing off the left side and you're really making space in the right side. You can use your left hand, put them on your right ribs. So you can inhale and feel the ribs push your hands away as they expand on that inhale. And as the exhale, they go back in and down. It's so important to try to keep your ribs moving as long as possible during pregnancy. Really inhale. Feel that inhale go down to your pelvic floor. And exhale, your pelvic floor rebounds. And on that inhale, those right ribs expand. So it feels like most of the air is going there. Come up to all fours. Keep a long torso. Wrist under shoulders, knees under hips. We're just going to inhale. Feel your back expand and exhale. And the inhale feels like it goes down, touches the pelvic floor. Exhale, everything rebounds. You've got just a light hug on baby in this position. Should have not have any arching in your back. If you need to do a small posterior pelvic tilt, to help you flatten out your back and keep that arch out, you can do that. If somebody had their hand on their back, they would feel it move and push against their hand. Okay, now we're going to inhale, exhale, actively lift your pelvic floor, engage your transverse abdominis, and lift your right hand. Inhale, relax. Exhale, lift your pelvic floor, hug baby tight, and lift your left hand. Nothing should move but that left hand. Inhale again. Exhale, lift your pelvic floor, hug baby tight. Reach back with those left toes behind you. Then again, inhale, exhale, hug baby tight. Move those right toes behind you. Okay, let's practice breathing under a brace. So this time you're going to inhale, feel your ribs expand, front, back, and sides, and then on the exhale, hug your baby tight. Inhale, hold that hug on baby and let some air come in. Then exhale, keeping the brace. Hug baby tighter. Inhale again, holding the brace, and then exhale. Okay, we're going to add some movement with that. So just take a break, sit back, roll out your wrist if it's kind of hard on your wrist to be in that quadruped position. Okay, come back, all fours, knees under hips, wrist under shoulders. You're going to inhale, ribs expand 360 degrees. Exhale, lift either your right arm, your left leg, or both. Inhale, keep your core tight and engaged, and hold it, and then exhale. Right, relax, inhale, good 360 breath. Exhale, hug baby tight and do your version of a bird dog. Exhale, inhale, hold the brace. Exhale, get tighter, and then bring it down. Let's do it again. Exhale, you're hugging baby tight, lifting left leg, right arm, or either just one or the other. Keep that hold as you inhale and exhale. Inhale again. Exhale, hug baby tight. Inhale, keep that brace, that hug of that baby. Exhale, hug baby tighter, and then inhale, come back down. Make sure you never have any bearing down in these positions. Your pelvic floor should be lifted, and no pressure going down to your pelvic floor. Okay, in this seated position, you can grab a ball, a block, a teddy bear, or nothing. If you have something, squeeze. You're going to exhale, lift your knee up. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, lift your pelvic floor, hug baby tight, lift your left knee up. And bring it down. Inhale, exhale, hug baby, lift your right knee, hold. Inhale, relax. Exhale, hug baby, lift your pelvic floor, lift your left knee, and bring it down. I'm going to alternate here. Inhale should be going in and down and expanding ribs 360 degrees. Exhale should be going up and out. So there's no pressure going downwards, no bearing down at the pelvic floor. Okay, now we're just lifting your arms overhead. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift your pelvic floor. Engage your transverse abdominis. Lift your arms overhead. Inhale, lower. I'm going to make sure that your ribs do not flare or thrust forward. You do not arch your back when you lift that ball overhead. Your core stays tight. You've got that hug on that baby as you lift that ball. And relax for just a moment. And take the ball, exhale, lift it overhead, lift your right knee, and then your left knee. Inhale, exhale, lift, and lift. Inhale, keeping that core tight. Exhale, hugging baby tight as you alternate knees. Let's do that one more time. Good 360 degree inhale. Exhale, lift the ball. You're hugging baby tight, just alternating. You can just come up on your toes. You don't have to lift your foot all the way off the ground. You don't have to pull your knee all the way to your chest. The idea is to keep your transverse abdominis tight, your pelvic floor lifted as you move. As you move those knees, keeping everything else still. Come to the ground into a low lunge, right leg forward. You're going to exhale as you lift that ball diagonally. Inhale and bring it back down. Exhale, lift your pelvic floor, engage your transverse abdominis. Inhale goes in and down, relaxes your pelvic floor. Inhale and exhale as you push it out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, hug baby. Inhale, exhale, hug baby. Lift your pelvic floor. Okay, switch sides. Left knee forward. Big inhale, 360 degrees. Exhale, lift it diagonally to your left. And then you're going to bring it down to the right on your inhale. Exhale, you lift your pelvic floor. You engage your transverse abdominis. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift and wrap. And then inhale, exhale, push the ball forward, and inhale. So remember, on all of these exhales, we're practicing forced exhales where you're lifting your pelvic floor and you are hugging baby tight, really activating those deep core muscles. You need these not only now, but also to help you in postpartum recovery. Now come down into a child's pose. You can be on your forearms. You can have a pillow under your chest. We're just going to practice back body breathing. So this is not forced exhales. We're just gently inhaling. Concentrate on inhaling into your back and sides 360 degrees. Exhaling, pelvic floor just gently rebounds. On the inhale, inhales feel like they go all the way down to your pelvic floor and touches it and relaxes it. And the exhale as it rebounds, and your ribs come back in and down. So when you're in this position, it helps to close off your front body where it's easier for the air to go. It's easier to do belly breathing. So when you close that off, it's no longer the path of least resistance, and it's a lot easier to get into the back, to breathe in the back of the rib cage, in between the shoulder blades. So have your partner place their hand right on your back, and as you inhale, it should feel like it is pushing his hand up and away. You can video yourself and look at the wall and see if your back looks as if it moves up the wall. Just to check and to make sure that you are getting good inhales into your back. Keeping your ribs moving really well is going to help to minimize diastasis recti, and during postpartum recovery, it is going to help tremendously with postpartum recovery. And that's all.